Babies, babies, babies everywhere on this beautiful summer's day here in South Africa. And we've stopped by at one of our favorite parts of this reserve to have a look at our family of Hadeda ibises that have 3 rapidly growing chicks, and poor mom is looking thoroughly harried there. Come on, little one. You've had your lunch already. Let her be. Pecking constantly. Somebody didn't have a chance to get a meal. Remember, all of this is happening right here and right now in the greater Kruger National Park area of South Africa, where 3 squabbling Hadeda ibis chicks are pecking away frantically at their mom's beak. Now, if you have just joined us, my name is Jamie, and I owe you an apology because a little bit earlier on, I said that it was World Monkey Day today, and that's just because I cannot keep track of the days out here. We don't really have any need to know which day of the week it is, so I don't never really know if it's Monday, Sunday or Wednesday. Every day is wonderful out here. It was in fact World Monkey Day yesterday, so my apologies for that. Let's go back to looking at our beautiful Hadedas. I started off this this safari this afternoon talking about how I wanted to find some of the smaller things, and Brent is absolutely spot on. The lions and the leopards and the creatures like that we see out here, and elephants, those are all incredibly exciting, but there is so much to see out here, and that's the joy of our live safaris. There you go. Mom finally coerced into passing on whatever food she had stored in her crop. There you go, little ones. They're screeching away at her furiously. Mom and Dad, both the male and the female Hadedas, will feed and look after their chicks, and Mom and Dad have their work cut out for them. It takes roughly 40 days from hatching until these little Hadeda ibises will be ready to fly and be fully independent. So everything's a bit of a rush out here if you're a bird, and that makes sense because while they remain flightless and nest-bound, they are incredibly vulnerable to predators, and the female and male Hadeda ibis of twin dams have done exceptionally well in managing to keep 3 of their chicks alive. Oh, careful, you're about to fall off the nest. Don't do that. If a Hadeda baby falls out of its nest now, it won't be able to get back up, and that will be the end of it. So they've got to make sure that despite their desire for food from mom, they've got to be so careful. The number of times that I found a Hadeda chick on the ground blown out of trees during my childhood in South Africa, actually more times than I can actually count. So it does happen. Careful, little ones. Completely harassing mom, begging away. Now, you might have noticed, if you looked really closely, that there is one chick that is slightly larger there, that one, the one that's getting fed, I think. There is one chick that is slightly larger than the other, and like with many bird species, being the first one to hatch is a massive advantage. They just have that slight head start. Oh, headbutt your sibling. That's rude. They just have that slight head start in terms of growth, and therefore they can be more boisterous about bullying mom or dad into giving them food and not food to their siblings. There's not much in it, though. They're all looking particularly healthy. You can even see the flight feathers starting to develop. And very soon, our little Hadeda ibises will have grown up and quite literally flown the nest. All right, let us head over to James so that he can describe to you in greater detail exactly where we are.